Now, your 13 First Alert weather forecast.
Welcome back. It's shaping up to be a pleasant afternoon in the area as we are tracking quite a bit of sunshine, especially across the Chippewa Valley, and that is going to come with temperatures that are very typical to this time in March, ranging from the upper 30s to the low 40s. Now, what you will notice this weekend, we are going to continue climbing well above average. Tomorrow, a high in the mid 40s. Meanwhile, by Sunday, we're up to a high temperature of 51 degrees, and overall, the weather is going to stay pretty dry. Variable sun and clouds. The exception would be later tomorrow as a clipper system passes by to the north. That could touch off a few stray snow showers and or some flurries in our southern counties. Again, though, those chances are pretty minor, and we are going to be contending with some breezy southwesterly winds. Now, it is that time of year again. Saturday night before bed, you want to make sure to spring those clocks forward 1 hour as daylight saving time officially kicks in at 2 o'clock Sunday morning. And that means we are going to see some adjustments to our sunrise and sunset times. As of Sunday morning, our sunrise is going to be at 7:28, and better yet, that new sunset going to be past 7 o'clock. Now, we did see some snow earlier this week, specifically Tuesday night into Wednesday, and that put down 1.9 inches officially in the Eau Claire area. However, we are running a deficit of 0.3 of an inch. Our monthly snowfall average is 9.6 inches, and we have an even higher deficit when it comes season to date. We've picked up a whole 28 inches of snow for the season thus far, but we are behind by 15 inches, and it doesn't appear we're going to be seeing any of the white stuff anytime soon, especially when we take a look at our 6 to 10 day temperature outlook. This takes us towards the midpoint of March, and we're still seeing those yellows, oranges, and reds indicative of chances that we are going to stay near and even above average. It does appear that will be the case here going forward over the next several days. Now, a different story when we look at the precipitation outlook. These greens denoting increasing chances that we are going to have above average precipitation. While it is rather bone dry through your extended forecast, I do want to first alert you to next weekend because forecast models have been hinting at the prospect of maybe another major storm system impacting the upper Midwest. Obviously, we are well over a week out from that weather maker, so it is just something that we are going to keep an eye on. Otherwise, some messy conditions off to our south in response to a storm system that is going to track well south of the state through the rest of the day. Mostly sunny skies in the Chippewa Valley, some extra clouds further south. For tonight, we'll just have some passing clouds at points in time, and then through the day tomorrow, intervals of clouds and sunshine are expected. We are going to keep the quiet weather going through tomorrow night, and again, that will be the case even on the day Sunday. So for this afternoon, reaching up to a high temperature of 39 degrees, light winds from the west and northwest. Later tonight, we'll cool it off to around 20 degrees for your low temperature, and after the weekend, we are tracking our first 60-degree day of the year on Monday. The record there is 64 back in 2012, and then on Tuesday, with the passage of a cold front, we'll cool it off to the low 50s. Well, today's Sunshine Award, brought to you by Furnish 123 and Mattress 123, goes to Lori and Mike Holcomb from Jeremy Shong. Jeremy writes, Lori and Mike, owners of Patience Express, are deserving of the Sunshine Award because they are super caring and always get me to where I'm going on time. I never have to worry about not getting to work on time like I've done in the past. They're very responsible, and I feel safer in my wheelchair riding with their company. Thank you for all that you do. If you would like to nominate someone for the Sunshine Award, send us an email or head to our website at weau.com.